Ready.
I'm Ronald Urquhart.
I'm Drew Short.
I'm George Pavlis.
I'm Quinn Rowley, and we are Allergy Express Box. As you know, children are picky, but on top of this, children who have food allergies have even more of a limited selection as to foods that they can and cannot eat. And because of this problem, it is extremely inconvenient for parents to find foods that not only fit their kids' liking, but also fit their kids' allergy needs. We know there's a viable market and a huge problem because in the U.S. alone, 5.9 million children have food allergies. 30% of them have multiple allergies, and of those 5.9 million children, 40% have faced a severe reaction in the past. This is where we come in. Allergy Express Box is an online service that suggests and provides new food alternatives to people with food allergies. The way it works is simple. This is our online website, and this is the homepage. As soon as you go to our website, this is what it looks like. And you can either click catalog or just simply scroll down, and it'll take you to our featured collection. At the moment, we have 2 standard boxes and 1 multiple allergy custom box. How the multiple allergy custom box works is in the notes you can input which food allergies you have, your unique combination, and we'll send you back a list of around 20 allergy-friendly snacks based off your specific allergy needs, of which you can choose 10 to be sent to you. So an example of a standard box, this one is the gluten-free box, and it'll show you a list on our website of around 20 allergy-friendly snacks based off that specific allergy need. And from that list, you can choose 10, and these 10 snacks will be sent to you.
We are mainly targeting parents whose kids have allergies in the Chicagoland area. This is Amy. Amy is a mother of 2, and her eldest child, Joey, was recently diagnosed with a gluten and dairy allergy. And Amy finds it hard to find new food alternatives for Joey, and Joey feels left out when he goes to birthday parties and special events when they don't have the foods that fit his needs. This is where Allergy Express Box comes in. We're going to help Amy save lots of time because she won't have to be in the stores looking at the back of food labels trying to find new food alternatives for Joey. We're also going to help Amy save lots of money because she won't have to order those larger proportion food alternatives for Joey when she won't even know if Joey will like the snacks or not. Our current competitors are Num Num's Munchbox, Allermates, and Tastry, but we're better than them because we allow you to select multiple different allergies, we have a larger variety, and we allow you to choose the snacks.
Okay, so when conducting our MVP, we were trying to focus on 2 main things. One, we were trying to test our cost structure, and secondary, we were trying to figure out our customer relations. For our MVP, we did a concierge. So basically what we would do, we would drive traffic from our social media onto our website, and then from there, customers would place orders. We would take what they ordered, we'd order the snacks on Amazon, have them shipped to our house, assemble them, and then send the box out to them. What we learned by doing this is that from what we were doing, taking them, going on Amazon, buying the individualized snacks and putting them together, it was taking too much money, as when you buy in bulk it's a lot cheaper, but when we were buying individualized snacks it was not cost effective, as well as the fact that this was taking too much time going back and forth. So what we're going to do going forward is buy in bulk and keep a larger inventory so that we can cut back on costs as well as time. But by doing this, we're going to have to cut down the selection process for how many snacks we're allowing. But in doing this, we're making more profit as the cost will go down as well as the time we're spending buying snacks. For our customer relations, we use Instagram. We found that to be a big success, as 100% of our orders came from people viewing our Instagram advertisements. A secondary strategy we tried to do was contact allergy blogs such as Fair Allergy Blog. This unfortunately did not work, as we contacted 10 blogs and none of them reached back to us. So to expand on that, in Instagram we accumulated 800 views on our first advertisement. And of those 800 people, 155 clicked onto our actual website. And from that, only 8 people ordered the box, which accumulated revenue of $200. So by doing this, we're realizing that our website might be the problem for why more people aren't ordering. So we factored in website development for a better website into our startup costs.
So now I'm going to talk about financials. So as far as our market size, it's very large. Our total addressable market is $4.5 billion, and that is found by the 15 million people in the U.S. who have a food allergy, multiplied by 25 for the cost of 1 box, and then multiplied by 12 because we're doing a subscription service once per month. And then our serviceable addressable market is 35 million, which is from the kids in the Chicagoland area who have food allergies, multiplied by 12 and 25 again. As far as our market share for our first year, we're trying to get 6,000 customers and with a 10% conversion rate, and that will only give us a market share of 0.51%, which seems small, but since our serviceable addressable market is so large, it's actually a pretty large amount. As far as marketing goes, as George said earlier, Instagram we had a lot of success with, and we'd also like to expand into Facebook because we think it's definitely for our target market, it's a viable resource. And we're still trying to get in contact with allergy blogs because they're definitely prominent as far as people who are really active in the community, and we just think that would really help, that would really complement us. And for channels, we're going to stay direct with just our website because we have the customizable feature, and with indirect channels it'd be hard to keep that up. But we are, as George said, going to update it from not a Shopify to an actual website of our own. As far as cost for one unit, for our standard box, it's going to cost $10 for all the snacks because we can buy in bulk. But with the custom boxes, since we don't know which allergies they're going to have, we don't always have the option to buy in bulk. And so we do have an inventory we can use, but there are sometimes we have to factor in when we don't have inventory that fits their allergies. And then the box itself, which includes decals for our logo, it's going to cost 83 cents per unit. And our pricing strategy is value-based and cost-plus. And for our standard or stock box, it's going to be $25. And then the custom box is $30 because it just costs a little more to make. And also this is similar prices to our competitors. As far as our first year revenue, we're looking at $43,865 before costs and $15,460 after costs. And for revenues years 2 through 5, in our second year, we're looking at $24,000, our third year $51,000, our fourth year $103,000, and our fifth year $208,000. So based on these, we're asking for $10,500 in exchange for 6.7% based on the post-money valuation of $157,644. Our main capital use is going to be website development, but we also want to amass a large starting inventory so that we can send out boxes as soon as we get orders. LLC costs, we're going to add in, we also add in there as well as Prime Pantry because for our first year, we're just going to go off Amazon because that's what we found effective in our MVP. But eventually, as we grow, we'd like to go directly to the businesses we're going to get our snacks from. Marketing is going to be $600, and then for other legal costs, such as like trademark and other things, we have $1,000, and our liquidity cushion is $4,000. Our exit strategy is after 5 years, we plan to sell to Enjoy Life. And Enjoy Life is basically just allergy-friendly snacks. And we think that they're a great person to sell to because we get a lot of our snacks from them. And they just cover a bunch of wide range of allergies, and we think that our business complements theirs. And we plan to sell for $137,644, which gives you an internal return rate of 55.2% and a money multiple of 7.9.
We are Allergy Express Box. Don't waste time, order online. Thank you for listening.
How does Enjoy Life sell?
Well, we just, on Amazon mostly, and they do have a website, but I don't believe they do sell off their website.
And they also sell a lot through grocery stores as well.
Yeah.
So, having an online outlet would be desirable then?
Yeah.
You sold eight boxes. Did you get any feedback from the people you sold to?
Yeah, a lot of people, they enjoyed the boxes, but the wait time was their biggest concern. So that's why we need to switch to having an inventory.
Do you convert any of them to your regular customers?
Not yet, because when we tested the MVP, we weren't on a subscription model, but now we're converting to a subscription model.
And we want to add the subscription option to our updated website.
So the cost of $10 to $12, 83 cents for the box. Any shipping costs?
We're gonna put that on the customer, so they'll pay for shipping.
Okay, so that's going to be a pass-through. So let's just, the 8 customers that you got was through the Instagram campaign. How much did the Instagram campaign cost?
It was $13.
$13.
32.
32. So 32 divided by 8, in essence, to acquire a customer only costs you $4.
Yeah.
You guys follow math?
Yeah.
$32 divided by 8, $4 per acquisition cost. So when you think of selling it, there's the $12 to buy the stuff in the box, and you make $13 of gross margin. right? Then after that, you gotta pay the cost to acquire, the marketing dollars of $4, which isn't terribly bad. So you'll have profitability of $9. I think what you should probably, talk to investors about is if you guys just continuing pay those $32 Instagram ads, and you do that annually, like every single week, you can show 8 orders, 8 orders, 8 orders, 8 orders. And then if you can start getting recurring orders from a subscription, you should build that up in your financials, because that would be fairly interesting. But there's a bunch of things you have to prove, like whether the customer would pay for shipping. So how much would shipping cost?
The app has it, or not the app, the Shopify has it where they put in their location, so depending on where they live and how fast they want it.
Were the 8 orders all local?
No, there was one local order and the rest were not.
Did you know any of the
Was
people?
non-local,
Like,
outside of the state?
yeah.
Really? Wow.
Well, some of them were in the state, but, so one of the orders was close where I just drove and dropped it off at their house, but then the other ones were an hour plus away, so.
Were these friends and family, or was this just like?
There was like two or three friends or family, and then the rest were random people from Instagram.
What was the ad like that you ran on Instagram?
So it was basically, we were able to send out it was just like one slide that basically gave them a brief description of what our company was with a picture of like a demo and the description, and we were able to specifically choose a target market. So we were able to do a range of age as well as the location within Illinois, so we could keep the shipping costs at least somewhat.
Did you show how many prospects it went to?
I was seeing about 800 people.
Really,
And
that's it?
155 clicked to the website and 8 ordered.
And how many of those?
That's not small. I think,
Yeah, you can.
you can tailor your direction to who you want to send it to, but I would think there'd be thousands of kids.
Because you can do within a larger range. We did a smaller range for our first set of orders, so we could keep the shipping costs down.
Yeah.
But if we wanted, we could. The cost depends on what you target. So if we targeted a wider range of people, throughout the whole U.S., it would be more expensive. But we would target.
What would you spend on it?
$32.
Did anybody order the custom box?
Yeah, we have only one of them was the custom box. The rest was standard.
So the idea of you sending a list to somebody and asking them to fill it out and then sending it back feels clunky.
Yeah.
Can't your website just populate the?
That's what we're trying to do.
You just
Right now, what
Yeah.
we're having them do is, so in the description, it has 1 through 20 for the snacks, and then in the before they order, you know how in the cart it has the cart notes. In there, they input they just put the number of the snack they want. So if it's the first snack, they just put 1, and if they want the second one, 1, 2, and that's how we're doing it right now.
Yeah, we'd like to make a more advanced website where we could do that, so it's a lot faster for the customer.
Do you have something on the website where people that have bought from you can provide you feedback?
Yeah, we have a post-product review.
Good.
How'd that go?
Like I said, they liked it, but just the wait time is that's their biggest complaining point right now. So that's why we need to switch to carrying inventory.
If I went to the website right now, can I order something?
Yeah.
And if I went to the website, would I see reviews?
Oh no, the reviews aren't posted on the product.
You might have your friends and family do some reviews.
Yeah.
Really good reviews. Without using their last name or anything.
Talk to us about, I agree that the parent and direct channels are certainly strong. Talk to us about any engagement you've had with pediatricians or pediatric gastroenterologists, dietitians, kind of that sort who can add a little bit of validity in knowing there's a resource of this sort.
We've talked some of them on Instagram, they have kind of a cult following on Instagram. So we've tried to message some of them, and some of them said they've worked with us. They would work with us, but we just haven't gotten into the details of that. But we actually have contacted some dietitians and allergists.
It'd be something to think about as a resource to make it easier for those parents.
Yeah.
Who are the bloggers? Who would they be?
Well, just like in general, like fair is really big. There's not just like one person who runs it. It's just across the board. I think, I don't know, they have a really large staff, but there was one that we contacted where it's called Don't Pass for Nuts, but it was just one person. And they, I don't know, they just didn't respond to anything else.
Did anyone tell you to call Jessica Gorelli? She's a
That's the lady
very
you guys
kid,
met.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
All right. Yeah, just a little bit about sourcing of the products that are, how are you going about doing that? Like determining what products are peanut free? Are you just going out?
Well, personally, I have a lot of, because I actually have I have 4 allergies, so a lot of the products I've tried before, so I know a lot of the what the products contain, and also when we're shopping online, it also tells us in the allergy information,
Yeah.
and it also helps to make sure that, with the post-product review, we want the snacks to be desirable, so I try to leave out the snacks that I think don't taste good.
And are you using, if I'm a subscriber, is your thought that each month I would get a different,
You
Yeah,
can select
yeah.
each month.
And
you can select,
Yeah.
if you buy that middle box, the customs,
Yeah.
Even a regular box, you can get different snacks from.
okay.
Did you guys explore other targets? Because it sounds like you're going directly to the user, the eater. Did you explore preschools, day camps, art districts that run camps?
We thought about that, but we haven't done that yet, but we definitely thought about it.
Did you guys get any feedback on the actual subscription model aspect of it? Is this something that people want every month, or is it more so they want the list of snacks and that they kind of go out on their own and buy it? Do you have anyone who came back and said, I would do this every single month?
We've gotten both, but we're not sure if it's sustainable for every month. So some people are saying every 2 or 3 months, and also some people are saying they want to buy just once and then buy the snacks on their own. So that's why we were thinking about offering where you could just buy it one time, but also a discount if you're a reoccurring subscriber.
also, a lot of people said that they'd like them for special occasions, if they're going if they were going on a road trip, they said they'd probably order one so they'd have something for the trip, or if their kid had a birthday party, they could send them one of the boxes.
I got to tell you, I mentioned to the
3
guys.
seconds.
Full disclosure, I've got a child who's got some real food sensitivity issues, and I've told them I would subscribe to this in a heartbeat, because when I'm screaming through a grocery store and trying to remember which snacks are going to work or not, I get it home, and just this week, and I haven't seen you guys since, she's like, can't eat this one, can't eat this one, but thanks for these 3, Mom, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I would love something showing up at my door once a month that I knew was going to be vetted and such. I think the subscription model could work. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well done. Oh, sharp. Look at you guys ready to